Basically, this is our risk management plan, and we developed the new model risk management plan back in 2004. And the principles of this plan we used in the development of the state one. So basically what we've got is a map of our area, and this is our boundary, the black line, showing the agricultural country in grey, and the timbered fire-prone country in green, yellow and orange. And we have a fire regime for each area, and we've got all the local knowledge of the history of where fires run, what's happened over the years, and we've incorporated it into this plan.
It's so sophisticated, it's wonderful.
And then over here, this is the how we're going map.
Yeah.
So our plan's been in operation for 5 years now, and we've had targets to achieve. And after 5 years, we've achieved 102% of our targets. And what we've got to get to is all this green area. By the time our plan is fully implemented, which will take 18 years, and we just keep the cycle going again, we have to change all this green colour to yellow. So the transition will change as it gets within the fire regime that it's designed to be. So we've got some areas we burn every 20 years, some areas we burn every 10 years, and we're developing a mosaic pattern right across the landscape.
Wonderful.
So
wonderful, absolutely marvellous. And look at this, all a little bit, threatened fauna. FA1, FA2, FL1, threatened flora, right, there's where the animals are threatened there. AH1, aboriginal. HA1, historic. HA2, I mean...
Got it all identified.
I mean, it's like molecular biology.
But really it's very simple. You know, we tend to make these things too complicated to get the end results, but what we've tried to do is simplify this down to one page on a map. Right. And if our brigades do nothing more than read the writing on this once a year, so they know the rules, they know how they work with our other agencies, and the beauty is that we did this with National Parks and State Forests, so their plan's the same as our plan. We don't have different plans.
Yeah.
We're all talking together.
Yeah, but see, of course, simplicity of that order is hugely sophisticated, I think. You know, I mean,
just briefly, David, on the fauna preservation,
place.
etc., do you take into account where you start a fire, what direction it's going in to ensure that the fauna can get out of the way?
Oh yeah,
They've got an escape route, so to speak.
That's all part of the planning process. That the idea is that this landscape is just made up of a lot of small burns, all adding together, mixture of fuel loads side by side, and just a continual process. That this zone on our current numbers has got to do 9,500 hectares a year as reduction. Right. And last year we did 16. This year we're hoping to do about 16 again, just to get ahead of the game, so that when we do get an unfavourable season, we're not way behind.
Right. So the operations area of all these 69 zones is sort of parallel to all these sorts of...
Yes, similar. We all do our business differently.
But I tell you, this is like the Berlin Philharmonic, really. The detail, the organisation, the coordination, I mean it.
Why the Berlin Philharmonic?
The best in the world.
Oh, okay.
The most sophisticated. And later this year it'll be the first time ever it makes a visit to Australia.
Right.
But I mean, this is marvellous. David's hugely modest, like all men on the land, or most men on the land, but this is wonderful.
This particular...
It breaks my heart to think more and more of Victoria. They couldn't have had this sort of application.
This particular project that we did...
Just look, what comes first? Fauna. I mean, they could have reversed all of this. Fauna comes first, then flora, then the Aborigines, right? Aboriginal sites, then historic sites. Historic meaning since 1788. Yep. I mean, even that shows respect.
And as David said, it can all be done and all done quite simply if there's a plan.
Wonderful. On all the towns, all the little hamlets, villages. Ugara, yes, I had a cousin at Ugara years ago. The Chaucer Brigade. There's even a place called Chaucer, is
Yeah,
there?
it's only a locality.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
But these people
Emu Swamp.
are all our
Oh,
our,
yeah,
our
Emu
captains and our local contact people. That are,
Wonderful.